Welcome back, everybody. So we are here at Westlake. I don't know if I have a name. No, it's just Treehouse and Castle. Oh, here we go. I did put a name of here, Westlake Tunnel. I didn't put a date on there though. I wonder, maybe I can go back and figure out the date. Oh, that is kind of a little too much trouble. So I've cleared out this area here. Oh, I forgot to... I was over here. I was going to show you this. So I've set up a staging area with a little tent, fireplace, and then all my workstations and storage. Emptied out all my shulker boxes here, so I should have plenty of supplies for this project. Oops, just step on that. Got the horsey here. And something I think they fixed, he is still hooked up. I don't know if you remember or have used these leashes before, but normally when you hook them to something and you log out or you leave the chunk, this would break. And it doesn't seem to be breaking this time. He's been hooked up ever since I hooked him up. So they fixed something. I like that. So right here is where we're going to put our lakeside lodge. Where the sun is setting already, so I'll probably give you a little look at this and then we'll have to get some sleep. But here's Westlake, is over here. It's a pretty little lake. It's got, you know, got your spruce forest, got a little birch. Kind of goes out all the way through there. Actually, it must be a river biome because there are squid in there, and I think they only spawn in oceans and rivers now. And then the lake goes out this way. So I thought when I first saw it coming through here that this would be a great place for a resort. So that is what we're going to do. So I've leveled off this, so this is going to be one of the buildings out here with overlooking the lake. But the main lodge is going to be over all these torches outline the building. So this will be the front entrance, and then this will be the rough size of it. I've got a general idea in mind, so we're going to try and do that, but as my general ideas normally go, I deviate. But I will need to get some sleep and not just stare her into the sunset. Starting off with the foundation, I thought the andesite would look pretty good as a base. I like the new texture with the, it's not as grainy. This kind of, it's almost kind of layered. So this here is going to be a deck it'll go out over, so kind of landscaped this to a gentle slope, but there'll be a deck. It starts here and goes out, not down to the water, but you know, the pillars will be about over here. It'll overlook the water. If you want to get down to the water, it'll be over. There'll be another dock over on this side, which lets you go out and get fishing boats and stuff. Initially I had this much smaller, and it was kind of like two buildings. There'd be a building over here and a building, main building over there. And from experience I just know I'm going to want it bigger, so I decided to start out larger. Which, I guess that makes sense. If you want something bigger, you're going to have to make it larger. Let's get all these torches up. The bad thing about using torches as a surveying block. Oh, that's stone. Yeah, that'll work though. And I do have it solid, a solid andesite border, but now that I'm thinking about it, or I may want to mix this in a bit. Take a look. I think it would. Yeah, I think instead of having a solid foundation, if I had it mixed up a few different types of stones, maybe, you know, the stone brick, the andesite, and some cobble here and there. Do I have any cobble? I've got andesite. I don't see cobble. We'll just take a look in all these. I thought I had cobble. Well, I guess it's not that easy, you know, not that hard to get to. Let's go dig a little bit of cobble. Well, that didn't take too long. So let's randomly pull up a few of this foundation. Oh, I'm not using my silk touch. Oh well. Got a lot of stone too. So if I put some stone and then maybe a piece of cobble here and there. There. I was getting a little confused trying to switch between them. Let's pick these blocks up. I think I dropped a few more over here. Yeah, I think that's a little better there. Like that. And then the path will just continue on this way. Actually, I want this to go out just a little more. Because I'm going to put that'll be the entrance. Like that. So that leads up to the main door. So I kind of want to build it like a sturdy log cabin-ish type. Let's put that there. Is that still stuck? Thought I picked that up a while ago. It's like down here, let's do this, that. Same thing here, maybe like this. And I did get all this podzol. I grew a bunch of these spruce trees here just to get this, convert all this grass over and make it podzol-like, so it'll give it a little character, more of a woodsy type feel. There, I think that'll do. That's kind of a foundation. And then across, we'll have a beam going out over the top. I think it'll be over on this side. And then through here, what I'll do is this and that and this. Kind of alternate these pieces of wood like that. And we'll do the same here, like, let's see, X. Oops, I better eat. That there. And I do have scaffolding, which is going to come in really handy. So what I'm going to do is alternate this until I get this whole wall done. See if I start here, and it's going to get dark. So let me finish this up, and then I'll come back and show you how this wall is going to end up. So we have the wall here. Actually, let's do, now that I'm looking at it, there. Yeah, much better. Okay, so we got this wall, and it kind of makes a cool little pattern, a little crisscross pattern, which would be fine on its own, but what I want to do is this. There. And then I put, actually, see, this is dark oak here. I put a spruce across the top. Gives it just kind of a lighter contrast. But I think that comes out really nice for the wall there. It's not too white. I thought of using like a really light one, but I think it looks kind of good this way. Once I put bushes and all that kind of stuff, it'll get a better look to it. But that'll be the walls. I think what I'm going to do is put all the walls in on this first floor, and then I'll go back later and pop out the windows and that kind of stuff. And for that, I think to get this first floor done, I'll just run through a quick little time lapse for you, so you don't have to sit here and watch me. Well, you can watch me put the blocks down, but you don't have to do it in first person. You can do it in observation mode. So, I will be back once we want to start laying out the interior. Alrighty then. Got the walls up, and I went ahead and put a floor in here just to get us started. And here I think I'm going to put a couple columns here. So this will be the entrance. There'll be a couple double doors right there. I just need to figure out what to put. Probably that around the doors. So you come in here and then we have a lobby. So I think, let's get this and some of that. So I have this will be the lobby, so the main desk will be here. I want a little office back in this corner. So that'll be one corner of the office, and I think the other corner will be on top of that. And I probably could have saved some stuff if I didn't put the whole floor in and just put what I needed, but it was easier just to put the whole thing in. I need a crafting table for this next part. So got here, this will be the main desk right there. So as part of that, we'll want to put that there. And I want to make, let's make a few of these trapdoors. So I was thinking, oops. So that'll be like the main desk. And it should wrap around. Let's make one, no, let's do this. There. Like that. Do I have spruce? There we go. Spruce. So the door of the office will be here. Like so. And then the interior walls will be made out of spruce. Trying to keep it light. Not too overwhelming. Put that there like that. That can let us in. And I need to get some sleep. There's our front desk. I do like the different types of trapdoors. So we can get back there. I can't really put anything under here because, well, actually I may. Can I do that? Oh, I could put something under there. That's good. That would work out pretty good if I put like, say if I put like the crafting bench can go under there. You can't see anything from there, but it looks, it's a nice clean look there. If I came across here and made a bunch of these, and then I can get away with a few barrels. I could actually stick like a barrel there, one there. Let's stick a torch under there. There. I can stick another torch there just to light that up. Haven't figured out the lighting in here yet. I think I'm going to use a lot of lanterns. That gives actually a lot of storage up here in the crafting bench. And it's all hidden. And I can actually do that. And that would hide that torch. If I don't want a torch there, I bet I could do that. Oh yeah, that makes a nice complete counter. Yeah, it looks very good right there. So I need to figure out something for the, I think a spruce logs will go across the top here, like so. Right here. Don't know why I'm not using my resources. So if we put the beams there, maybe another one here. That one over there just happened to line up with the wall. And maybe another beam here. And I should be able to, let's cheat a little and we'll put one here. Like I didn't calculate out the full size of that, but and then the roof, or the bottom of the next floor will be on top of those beams. So give it a bit more open look to it. So I want it a little heavy, but not too bad. And I don't like the look of this. Which means you probably have to move everything off to the side there. I think this would look better if it were here. Like that, and then another one like that. I wonder if they're too low. They may actually be too low. I think I need to raise everything up just a little bit higher. So I'm thinking these beams here need to be at least, oops, at least here. I think that would work. And still put one on either side of the door, like that. Is that right? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so the next one could go that one there and that one there. Like that. Oh, ouch. And then I can get rid of these lower beams here. These other beams. Oops. Oh, holy cow, that was... Okay. There, trying to figure out how to get my scaffolding to go up. It's not shift. I think it's I have to hold down both shift and space. Do I have any more spruce? Oh, yeah, I do. Right here. Okay. So that now should get rid of those beams. Be a little more balanced. Well, that's weird. I wonder what those were supported by. Up. Okay. So I got that beam there. Get rid of these here. Like that. Yeah, so I think if I got rid of all these beams underneath here, that will raise everything up just enough. I don't know why. I'm worried about that one piece of scaffolding, since it's so cheap to make. Especially since I've got more, string than I know what to do with that spider farm. And bamboo grows like a weed. There. Oh, and get rid of this one. And we'll just change this to be an upright. I think I can leave the one over the tower there. That'll be fine. And then we'll just put some spruce there. And put a little bit of stonework in here. Let me put a picture or something above it. Not bad. Get that. So there we have, it's a main office. Got a little table. How's that? Actually, that works really good for a table. Especially out on the deck. That would be a great deck table with a couple chairs around it. Oh, I need to take these over to the beach resort. Those look perfect, like deck chairs to sit out in the sun with. Well, anyhow, that gets us started on this building. We've got the walls, first floor, and kind of a skeleton on the beams for the second layer. I need to raise these walls up a little bit more. I think those work out pretty good. It's tall enough that it looks good there. Let's put some lighting in here. I'm still going to be bothered by mobs, but as I'm basically saying my outroduction, as they call it. Well, as I call it, I made that up. I don't know. Maybe it is an outroduction. But anyway, I'm going to say thanks for watching. Hope you come back, catch the next episode where we'll continue building this. And I will see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.